Hello, how y'all doing this evening? I'm doing fine today. I'm coming at you live. I'm on my African Black Love website. I haven't did a video over here in a while. I have about 60 videos. This probably the 61st video that I'm doing over here. Um, I just wanted to just come and just let you all know that I did 3 videos on my African Black. Excuse me, now I'm already here, but I'm over there on Clarence Ray. I goes by the name Clarence Ray YouTube. That's all you type in, Clarence Ray YouTube, and that is my other YouTube channel that I upload most of my uploads. Over there. I do most of my uploads over there because that is my first account, and that's the main one that I'm really known by. But I think I'm getting this YouTube account is getting to be well known too, even though it's still a new account. It's kind of old, but my other account, my very first account, is called Clarence Ray. That's my first account. But if you want to get me my videos, you type in Clarence Ray YouTube, and you pretty much everything about me will pop up. So yes, that's what I'm doing. And I want to let you know I'm just spreading the news around on all of my websites about Black love, how I take. Now, a lot of you may be puzzled, and you may be saying, hold it, wait a minute. You throwing me off there. What do you mean by Black love? I mean, why is you just focusing on African? What's up with that? I'm not just trying to sit up here and tell people. I'm not planning racism. I'm not spreading hate. I want people to know that. But what I teach is self-love. You have to take pride in yourself. You have to take pride. When I say take pride in you, what I mean is not in a bad way, but in a positive light. You in a positive light, which means that you learn how to love you before you can love anybody else. That's all. That's what I mean when I say African American. Because when I say African, which we are Africans, you have to learn how to love you before you can go outside of your race and love somebody else. Because even the Bible tells you that love. It tells you in so many words. Love yourself. Just like you love like it said, love your neighbor as you would love yourself. Love your neighbor as you would love yourself. That means like the same way that you would treat yourself is the same way that you treat your neighbor. Now I'm in no means, I'm not a religious person or anything of that nature. I don't consider myself a Christian. But I do believe, and I do know that I believe in working on myself. I do understand and know that I'm in a condition to where everybody individually have to work on themselves. If you have any kind of problem with somebody, regardless of who you are, you work on yourself. So what I'm teaching and what I'm saying is African Black love, meaning that we as an African people, and me as an African person, before I can go outside of my race and love somebody else, I need to learn how to love and uphold the black woman first. And when you love a black woman and love a black man, that is an indication that you love yourself. Now, I hear a lot of people say, well, you have to love everybody. I totally agree. You have to love everybody. But what I'm teaching and what I'm saying is that you can't love anybody until you start loving yourself. That's how it goes. In other words, start with yourself, and then start with your other African people, and then guess what? You can go somewhere. That's how it works. A lot of people don't realize that. Even every race has to examine themselves, and it's impossible for anybody to love another person without first starting with yourself. You cannot love someone else's children if you don't love your own children. That's just how it goes. How can you really truly have true love? Now notice I'm talking about true love. You cannot have true love for another person's children if I, as a black man, don't learn how to love my own African children. I'm just using that as an example. it starts with me first. And once you love yourself, then you automatically love your African children who look just like you. And then once you get past that test and love your the black woman, then you can go outside of your race and love another person of another race. That is how it is. A lot of people don't look at it like that. They feel like, some people may feel like it's kind of odd and weird, but hey, it's the truth. That's how they work, people. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to go back to my on my first account, the name that I go under when I come to YouTube, Clarence Ray YouTube. That is the one I'm going back over. You all are welcome to subscribe over here. You all are welcome to interact with me, and I'm already doing things for us as an African people, you know, because I love us very much. The black woman means more to me, means a lot in the world, and she's valued. She's worth more than anything, and even the black man, you know what I mean, the black father. You know, I respect the African American fathers because they are fathers, and a lot of them is raising their children. And let us not come together and love one another more as black people. Let us do that. And I'm challenging that. That's why I call it African black love. You know what I mean? Let us work with that. Let us work on that. Please, let us come together. I'm with you all, and I love you very much. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for listening. I will be back coming up. All right, I'm out.